of Kwame Nkrumah is coming back again.
I believe in Kwame Nkrumah, although I'm UP. Read my lips. You can say it till the next day. I believe in Nkrumah. You see, they did a lot of propaganda. Yeah. And looking at what Ghanaians are behaving, our behavior today, we needed Nkrumah that time.
Yeah.
You can hang me. I still stand by what I'm saying.
This is interesting. Now, before we begin, I just want to point out that this video is not to backlash anyone or insult anyone. There are lessons to be learned from anything, and that is what we are going to target or focus on in this video. We are not here to come and promote any negative stuff, because I've decided to use my channel for only positive things. Anything that we can learn from to help improve ourselves, that is what I'm going to focus on. Apart from that, I'm not going to, not every trending thing that will be going on in Ghana that I'm going to talk about. So I just want to point out that to you. So if you're coming to watch any of my videos, know that it's just lessons to be learned, things that will help improve ourselves. Okay, so let's begin. On the 9th of July 2024, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, the NPP, had an outdooring ceremony for his newly selected running mate, which is Mr. Martin Opoku Prempeh. And during the ceremony, the running mate, which is Mr. Martin Opoku Prempeh, made a controversial statement that has got everybody talking. So I'm going to play the video, then we talk about the lesson we can learn from it. We are not here to backlash or insult anyone. We are only here to learn the lesson. So let's watch the video.
Ghana, Ghana, Bakosama. President Kufuor to call retirement. But to be Mr. Kessler, who said, a free side Ghana from 1957. Ebekane, you're president, be our Ghana, China, and I do not call Kufuor. Messi, a free 1957. Bekane, more from Kwame Nkrumah, more from Obia, the Waba de Mampania, what Ghana who buy, and the Ghana call a name, China, and I do not call Kufuor.
So now, there are three things I'm going to give you in this video. One, the lessons to be learned from what just happened. Two, prior to doing this video, I realized that most of us have heard about what Kwame Nkrumah did, but we don't really know exactly what he did, or we just know a few. So I'm going to cover that aspect. I'm going to share with you some of the things that he did. Maybe probably you might be working in any of the institutions or be attending on this some of the schools that he built. You understand? So that you get to know who built the school and all the beginning of everything. So that is one thing I'm going to talk about. And also the last thing is going to be some of the things that prominent people are saying about Kwame Nkrumah, so that you get to know, you understand, we get to know what is really happening and who he was and all that. Number one, the lesson to be learned here is that, you see, I've come to realize that, or I've come to learn that people's true nature always spill out when they are talking. You understand? And if you are very careful and you are a good listener, you'll be able to tell who they are, because they said action speaks louder than words. You understand? So if you are really vigilant and you are a good listener, whatever the person is telling you, if it is a lie, you'll be able to tell. And from the video, you can tell that when he said, he paused. That should tell you that at that moment he realized that he had made a mistake. And from everything that has been going on, we need to be very careful. The lesson here is that we need to be very vigilant and listen carefully to these people, because we all can attest or can admit that we've made mistakes voting for people that we thought were good, but later when they came into power, they became different people. Not that power corrupted them, it's just that is who they were from the beginning, but just that they covered themselves with sheep clothing and they came as good people and we voted for them. And this is the time for us to learn, to know, to really analyze people, to get to know who they are from within, so that we don't make the mistake of voting for anyone. because the Bible says, by their fruit we shall know them, and out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. So all these things that we are seeing is a clear sign of what we are supposed to be doing. We shouldn't make the mistake of seeing all these things and ignoring them and saying that the person is good and all that. Whoever the person is, when they are speaking, it will spill out, and we are supposed to be vigilant, and we are supposed to learn. That's why we are supposed to learn. Because nipa no all kasano ni suba ewo ni muno ebe pie ebe show, and we are supposed to be very careful na intimi acknowledge all these things so that we don't make that mistake again. Because everybody was saying that Akufo-Addo was good and all those things, and now this is him now, and we are saying that we've made a mistake. So this is the time for us to learn. When you are listening to these people and they are talking, we should be very careful and listen to them. Okay, so this is the lesson that I think we all can learn from this. And the next thing is I'm going to share with you some of the things he has done, and also share with you the things other prominent people are saying about Kwame Nkrumah. So Kwame Nkrumah did a lot of things. He brought us from colonization. He helped us to gain our independence.
The battle has ended. And thus, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever.
And he ruled us for, I think, 9 years. And within 9 years, this is what he has done. So if someone should tell you that since then, since independence, nobody has ever been able to do what Kwame Nkrumah has done. He ruled for 9 years, and if you are watching this video, I'm sure you know what you are going to find out what he has done, and you compare that to the 8 years of President Akufo-Addo, what he has done, and you see the truth. You understand? Don't sit there blindly and not know these things. You are supposed to know these things so that you don't make the mistake. When somebody is saying this, you just follow it. We need to check the records. We need to look at the numbers. Within the same time frame, this is what the person has been able to do with all the things available and all those things. Check it next time you are making that same mistake.
Surgical Dr. Kwame Nkrumah can never be downplayed. The whole world has endorsed him as the African of the millennium, 1,000 years. How does anybody come to dare compare anyone to a surgical Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? How?
Now, there has not been anybody in this whole politics in Africa. Only 2 people have walked on the streets to follow people to where they are going. Nkrumah and my mother. What are you talking about?
Nkrumah was a visionary. And ne besine ude kodum akoso mgosha se benya light wa omai moha. Meanwhile, 1965, and Nkrumah biesa akoso mbodam. Ebesine, it is the bulwark of our power supply in this country. And now would you see motorway no? Na share say obi betimi akobebi wo Ghana ha. Tema habo Nkrumah na see. And then Kataman habo ni ho could we have imported items into this country? Kotoka Airport Nkrumah na see. You dare not compare yourself to Nkrumah. Don't try.
We knew what Nkrumah has done, and none of the president can boast that he has done a lot than Kwame Nkrumah. Look at what Nkrumah has done. Nkrumah has done a lot. You see, and if we are continuing what Nkrumah did, by this time we are far away. We have gone far. So Nkrumah, we are proud of Nkrumah, and we intend to bring Nkrumah back if God will accept it.
Mehwe Kwame Nkrumah ne oyɛ ma aman na ɛni sɛ yɛwerɛ fi no yɛwerɛ mfi no, but me nso mehu sɛ Kwame Nkrumah na obi wɔ hɔ a wɔyɛ ya wɔnwie nti nso betimi ato aso na yɛayɛ deɛ kyɛn sɛ no.
If you're watching this video and you like it and you want to see more of this, because that is what I'm going to do. I have a bigger vision for this channel, But for now, this is what we'll be doing. Later on, I will be sharing with you what I want to do. I have passion for the country and the people in it, especially the people, because the country does well. You understand? So this is just the beginning of everything. So if you see this, share it to a friend, like the video, and leave a comment. Let me know your comments about this thing. This is not time to insult and all that. This is time to share your opinion. We'll talk about it and see the way forward so that we can build things in our country, help ourselves, and learn so that we can grow. Okay, so have a nice day. God bless you for watching, and see you in the next video.
From now on, there is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.